You took your boxes. Alright guys, welcome to GP3 around the Chinese Grand Prix. We should be going into qualifying in a few minutes.
Exactly. Come on, get with it. Get with the system, bro.
SF1 cool third needs to pick a car. He's got 10 seconds. Not going to.
Oh, he's gonna rain. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Just for reference, who in this party has their boxes ticked?
GP3. This is gonna be very interesting.
Yep, I'm with you, Josh. I'm with you, bro.
Tom, you with us as well?
Yep, I'm with you.
Cool.
No, at least I'm kind of glad that they've got simulation damage now, because it's been unfair how they're getting full and everybody's been given simulation. Even that now.
Let's see if Exia can keep his lead at the moment. He's 11 points clear in the table after 2 races. Good little lead by the moment.
We shall see.
Wait, who has? I don't know who. You might guys know. I don't know. Who's got the best result for Red Bull so far? Then I'm not too sure. I know.
I don't know.
I think
GP1.
Australia was alright. Australia, he did blow a tyre, but I think he did a decent finish.
Well, put it this way, Red Bull and GP3 at the moment have 0 points, both of them.
Oh really? Oh, I'm serious. I swear on the Australia one, the guy was in the top area, blew his tyre, pitted, and still finished, didn't he? So I did that. Oh shit.
Don't think it was GP3, was it?
Did Coulthard just retire in the pits on the 16 drivers?
Yes, which means he's out.
Great
Or
job.
is he yeah, he has.
Oh
I
It
don't
is the
believe that.
DPF. Mentally, this is out on.
I'm going to be keeping an eye on Jimmy Mack this for his first GP3 race this season.
yeah, and GP1, Red Bull haven't scored any points either.
Both Red Bulls out in formation.
Here come the boys in blue, in black. Nice exit on
James
white line.
obviously is the number 2 driver, so he's come out second.
Senna was fighting. Oh, yellow flags. Oh, McLaren. Exia spun it on the first
Wow.
lap.
He needs to get moving, otherwise he's going to get disqualified.
He's waiting for
Yeah, he's
Calcio
got
on.
10 seconds.
There we go. How's he gone and done that? Hopefully, he
No
kills that.
front
See
wing
what happens.
whatsoever. He's lucky he's still
lost-
in it.
Oh, that was a minute. So you can see what happened.
That could have been a...
Dirty play.
That could have been...
Did you see it then?
No, I didn't.
I caught
but
the end of it on the stream.
the fact that he's missing the whole front wing must have been quite a hit.
Well, I'd assume he'd clip it, and then whoever hit him may get penalised, or he'd go get penalised himself. We'll have to see.
I think Coulthard retired on purpose because he wanted to start the back. He's done no practice.
It's the first on the time lap, DMB F1 Mentalist.
So no, it's gone alright.
Don't recognise that game
report.
tag.
It's going to be dry for the race.
Dry race. Oh, James knocking the ball out there.
Oh, section 3.
A lot of these drivers are using their ERS on their outlaps, which I don't recommend doing.
No, you want to keep that. You want to turn it on just before the
You
last
want to
one.
run in high energy so it warms up for the next lap.
I'm on with Mentalist and he's only got 30% and he's still got down the main straight.
Wow, that's not good for him. Oh yeah. Oh wow, he's only on 20% now.
Ninja Bear is
Hold
out on
straight
media.
to
That's interesting.
He's about to run out, Josh.
He is.
6, 5, 4.
He just had enough, but if he goes under
Yeah,
10%, it
just
only
come on.
uses half.
It's back under 10 now. He's on 8, 7. Finishing
Sets
his line with only
34
6%.
flat. Next to come across the line is SF1 centre.
He'll get a 33.5. Oh no.
He hasn't used any ERS on my screen, I don't know if that's shown on yours.
James has run out of ERS. He forgot to turn
He
it
went,
off.
went deep into the hairpin.
Did he run out before the last corner?
Real Dino guy, fastest on a 33.9. And his teammate Jimmy Mack on a 34.2.
They're all really
2.5
close
short.
then. Yeah, it's only 2.5 tenths off his
And
team.
all the lap times are coming in, I can't keep up with it. Gumba going P4 on a 34.2. I think.
Neglect's 5th. Surreal Apex 6th. Macy's slotted in 7th ahead of Senna. At the moment, Devastator's last, but that's not a competitive lap time, so we've
No,
probably
it's
got
not.
Trump.
Killer Fish, wow, what lap time.
Yeah, I booked him second clear of the rest now. Oh! Jimmy Mack, 5 grid pace penalty. What on earth happened there? Clip it.
Unlucky for
I hope they've
James.
clipped it.
Jimmy Mack there, 5 place grid penalty.
You can obviously clip up to 2 minutes, so
Don't think
be able
anyone
to
else is
clip
on a
that.
up. X is on his out lap.
What's Apex? Oh yeah, Apex has significant front wing damage.
He has. I think he's gone into the back here, James.
He's like literally looked like he like waited for you then.
Oh, I think Neglect is on a lap, I'm assuming. Nope, he's like not got any ear rustle. Killer Fish takes the pole currently. Well,
Currently on provisional pole. Oh, I didn't see Johnny Sherbert's gone into P2 on a 33.3 there. Vexy just starting on his flyer.
Alright, the old Insta post up. Let's do that quickly. GP3 is live.
Probably carried a bit, not much, too much speed in there. He probably wanted to. Had to get
Killer Fish
traction
is
out
going
of
to go
this
for another
corner.
lap, I think. He's going for a third lap. Wow. Interesting. Look at that, G-Mac GP1 material in 5th place. Interesting, interesting.
But obviously there for
material. This is the guy who thought he was GP1 pace and now he's in 5th with
This
a
is the
grid
guy
penalty.
who thought I was in the wrong for the F2 incident, you know, just saying. Anyway, moving on. So no far down the line, that's very interesting.
X is on a lap
Really
as
good.
well, worth keeping an eye on.
been
Obviously,
pretty
there
clean
we
except for a bit of oversteer though, guys.
This is the
Currently
guy
on a
that's
1 minute.
dominating the championship at the moment after only 2 rounds, 11 points ahead.
See the GP3 racers are not actually saving the ERS through the corners, which isn't lasting them the actual
X
full
is looking
lap.
like he's on the pole lap. X is looking for a 1:31, I think. Gets it right.
Bit ambitious. Comes across the line to set 32.8, 2 tenths clear.
Good lap. Oh, yellow flag is X3.
Ooh.
Who's that? Don't know. Probably false alarm.
No, I'm not sure. I think it's someone just backing
I
off.
think
letting
it's
the-
Killerfish. He was the only one in the last sector there. He's just gone into the pits.
Switchback racer messaged me, wish me luck. I just said don't crash.
Devastator taking an unusual
all.
track there.
Ninja Bear
There's
on
only
a
seven drivers out on track at the minute.
Ninja Bear's about to start his lap. Needs one in now.
Yep. And then Captain Rufio first, then Ninja Bear. They're both about to start it at the same time, pretty much.
He didn't oversteer that. That's an amazing view. Stick on board for the flap.
Oh!
Oh,
Ninja Bear crashed. Caught that on my one.
I didn't
Oh,
get
That
it.
no.
was a
I missed
nasty
it.
one.
Come on, I want to see that clip. Clip it. Oh, that's such a shame.
I'll record that. Yeah, that was just a bit too much curb. Lost the back end, and Now
I'm
he's,
assuming if Coulthard
he's a
retires,
tricycle.
he is. If Coulthard did retire, then that means he is going to be last instead of Coulthard, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
I don't know, because Coulthard's still showing 16.
he is.
Yeah, I know.
And he
Senna
retired first, so he might actually get through, but he won't be able to take part, so he'll be 15. See what Captain Rufio can do.
What is the Devastator? What is Devastator doing? Devastator is
Will do.
using me.
Coulthard's joined back, he must have left the session.
Oh, so he could take part now and not
Yeah.
Ninja Bear.
Devastator's been disqualified.
Oh wow, now he will be last then if he's been disqualified.
No, he decided to randomly go off track and stop. That's
And
a lot.
Captain sets a 32.9, half a tenth short of pole.
This is a really close grid at the moment.
It is.
Good to see.
Good, well done, Killerfish, to third place. Very good. Sherbert's about to start his last lap, I'm assuming.
Rough Captain retired on track there.
Oh, that's big no-no.
Real
No,
dinos.
no one on a
Yeah,
flyer
yeah.
at the minute.
Switchback Races coming out for his first lap. Now this is a guy who expects to do very well. Dominated Bahrain, pole and the win.
Mentalist is down on his lap.
It's funny, it's always the same driver that gets involved in incidents.
Bit wide there by
Yeah, you-
Sherbert.
Fusion.
He's 8/10
Team
down.
Max prefer.
I think he'll be improving on that lap.
Switchback about to start his lap. Okay, retired.
It was Force India, not Force India. Toro Rosso's spot.
And there's retired as well.
I think that was Mentalist. He must have spun out the final corner. 24.1, that's the fastest first sector I've seen. I believe our only one dropout is Devastator. He'll be starting at the back of the grid.
Switchback is on his lap. Still, last one on the track.
Yep, on board on. 51.8 for the middle sector.
Very good corner.
Yeah.
What are we thinking? Early 32s?
Definitely for maybe Q2,
I'm gonna
Q3.
say high 31, personally. Possibly.
Could
Looking
well
like it.
be. He's used his ARS properly everywhere.
Definitely 31 high. Boom.
31.6. 1.2 seconds faster than Exia.
Well, there's the time to beat, lads. Better go and do it. SF1 Coulthard's out on the lap.
Oh, he's actually doing it, is he? Here we are.
He must have left. I think he left the session, not retired and was on.
You're taking these lines like oddly.
Switchback race to
personally.
retired on track. I think these guys need to be told that they can't retire on track. I've seen about 3 or 4 people now.
I'll mention that in the stewards.
Isn't there a penalty for retiring on track? Because I know that didn't happen quite a lot last season. I got hit by that as well. We've got a few people doing that.
Sector 3 yellow flag.
Looking like a 32 high, maybe 33 something. Maybe 34s.
34.8
Yep. Good enough.
for 11th place. Oh, and he's gone
Yep,
straight on at turn 1.
He's retiring. That's it. Oh no, X is on another lap. Interesting. Wants to beat switchback.
On his out lap.
So that's another driver retired on track.
Yeah.
I'll definitely mention it in stewards.
Yep.
I've mentioned it in the admin chat as well, because that's so many doing it.
To be fair, I am a steward, so I must be honest. I feel like that's fair enough because he went off track to retire.
Yeah, I'm
if you
fair
did
Yeah,
enough
the
with
car
that.
still comes back on.
Oh, is it? Oh, alright then.
Yeah,
Because
the
you
car
have to
still comes
pause
back on
and
the
it
track.
takes AI.
Oh, okay, fair enough then.
So X is going for another
Jimmy,
lap.
mate, you're gonna retire, mate. You're gonna retire. Just, as soon as this guy's done with his life, he's gonna retire. I'm pretty sure.
Took a very hard out lap. Probably saved the time,
Yeah,
but it's a high
that's
tyre wear track. He's setting himself up for the final corner to start his flyer.
Decent line, good line.
It's just he's a
He's
bit
matched
short
last
on his.
time. He's matched it. Oh, he's down 3 tenths. But needs to find a whole second. You have to nail these last 3 corners to perfection.
Yeah, it does look at the moment that no one's got an answer for
Switchback.
switchback.
Very good. Bit of a steer. No.
It does improve by 2 tenths to a 32.6, so he's a second down
And
on our
that's going to be a retirement now, let's hope.
current
No need to.
provisional pole.
Make that a 7th driver, but he was the last one, so
Yeah.
not too bad.
Oh no, Jimmy, what are you doing, man? You've got 5 position penalty now.
So there you have it, our top 15, and Devastator, the only one to not be included in Q2, with the exception of Ninja and Mentalized, who crashed in Q1.
Yeah, so it'll be a 13 shootout now. 3 people will be out. The other 2 can't take part now.
Full turns left the session.
He's having some troubles, I think.
Only 12 people in Q2. That's very interesting.
Wow. 13 really, but
12. Count the numbers.
13. Harrison, what
I've only
did you
got
say?
12 on my list.
12 on my screen.
I got 13.
Who's your 13th driver?
Goomba.
Mine's
Right, name them all. Name them all 1 to 12, bro.
Wait, have you got Coulthard on there?
No.
No, I don't.
Oh, I do. He's in
no,
10th
I
at the
don't.
moment on mine. I just saw him leave, didn't he? So maybe it's glitched out like on
All
both
these
cars.
guys, all in one row. Let's do this.
All of them going out.
Interesting, most of them on mediums as well. Ooh, somebody's on hards.
Yep,
Two
two
of
of them
them
are
hards,
hard, I believe.
Senna and Killerfish on the hard
3
tyres.
Gleck's on
Senna,
softs.
Fish, and
Bring back on
Sherwood are
mediums.
on hard tyres. 3
Killerfish
are
is on
mediums.
hards.
Captain, Neglects, and Apex. And we
Oh,
have
Senna having a
everybody
bit
else
of an
on
off in
medium,
Sector
which
1.
includes Gumba, Exia, Massey, Real, Dino, Switchback Racer, and Jimmy Mac.
That's a genuine mix for tyres now.
Oh, definitely.
1, 2, 3. 3 hard, 4 soft, the rest medium. 6 medium.
The softs don't last very long.
No, I think
We never do.
mediums are the one, aren't they? Unless someone's got like switchback
To be
racing
honest,
pace if you go on
The
hards.
softs.
I think a 2-stop is going to be the strategy here, where people will be starting soft, medium, medium, or medium, medium, soft. I feel like that's going to be the strategy to go.
I've done a race on here just last week, and the one stop on the mediums and the halves did work.
Okay.
That's Tom reporting from the pit lane live. He's our little Ted Kravitz at the moment. Everybody out but 2.
Search
So
of
10
some
drivers out on grid.
Yellow flags at the
I don't
3.
see any issue. No issue.
They just give
Probably
themselves
slow
some
down,
space.
Dream Mac on the lap. Taking a terribly wide line. He bailed it, he's bailed it. Save the tyres, bro.
Saves
Save
the
the
DRS and fuel and then can go again.
Yeah.
On board with
why
Killerfish,
they
he's the first
call
one
him
on his time lap
partial drop back.
on the hard tyres.
So he does. I personally do see
Switchback
Killerfish
races
going
out.
to GP2 next season. Definitely.
That means switchback race has to go to GP1 then.
Could be GP2.
Be interested to compare his, if he gets pole, his pole time in GP2 and GP1.
You know, more when he found out Sunday.
Yeah, that will be interesting. 'Cause I don't think he'll be a million miles away. At least he's in a Williams.
Yellow flag in Sector 2 and 3.
He's currently on a 120. I thought he was going to finish with a 135 high or a 36 medium.
So from Killerfish comes set
35 low.
35.0.
That's good
Real
enough
Dino
hard
sets a 35.2 on the mediums.
on mediums. That's interesting.
Senna on a 34.4 on the hard tyres.
Whoa, he smashes Killerfish.
Herbert
6/10 quicker on the same tyres.
neglects on a 34.1 on the soft tyre.
That's
I
very.
think you're gonna, yeah, to get through you're gonna have to be in the 33s, I think, when these laps start coming in.
Surrey Apex goes second on the
I feel everyone
34.2
will
on the
switch to the
softs.
mediums or the softs because I feel that's what's going to happen. Look, looking at the times, softs are dominating. Hards are better than the mediums, apparently.
That's gonna change, I think, in a second when switchback comes across the line.
Wait, just skip notes for the last, mate. Seriously.
Switchback racing on the back straight.
I don't know. Switchback's time looks pretty average, in my opinion. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's only going to track a. I don't know. I only call
Could
it
gain it where the
30,
others use too much ERS.
33. I'm going to say 33 from him.
And he does go
Yep.
P1 on a
Yeah.
33.3, 8/10 clear of the
Pretty
field.
average time.
Next one
That's
is
X, yeah.
Captain
X
Ruffiel.
has just started his lap. He knows on that one. James down at 2
Oh, the
minute
Apex is on
21.
another lap.
He's doing pretty well down in 10.
Apex is on another lap. He's going it's a very slow lap, I must say.
Or you can get some toe there.
So,
Broke a bit early there, I found the hairpin. A bit deep into that corner. Sets 34.7 to put in P5. So in amongst the hard runners. Jimmy Mack up to
Jimmy Mack
P7
up
on a
to 7.
35.1. Only X here, the only person to set a flying lap.
That grid penalty James has got, he needs to really be in the top 5 to not be pushed too far out.
Yeah.
whoa, Apex loses it. Yeah, so he's messed his whole lap up. He's going to have to go pit and go again. Very,
Yeah,
very
he's backed
unfortunate.
off.
It's a shame for him.
But X here on his first flying lap of Q2.
Dino is currently on the soft tyre. He's gone forward.
Just let me know if Coulthard comes out on that lap, he's just joined back.
Next year is now driving. He's currently on a decent lap. Make sure that's noted.
Don't know if there's a crash activity. Yellow flag in sector 1. 7 minutes.
X is getting a lot of oversteer. He's got a decent time out of it.
Ninja bears off the session. Bit deep
X
into the
is
hairpin,
seemingly
but
going
he's
to be
okay.
in line with switchback here.
P2
Very
on
close.
33.6. Killerfish and Sherpa out again on their medium tyres for another run. Jez Coulthard has appeared on my screen.
Yep. Killerfish is just finishing up his spot. He is out lap currently. About to go for another lap on the medium compound tyre.
Sherbert's in front of them. first one of the...
I'm back.
Yes, we've got Coulthard back on our screens again.
Ah, okay. Down in 13th then.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah, he's always been there, mine. Killerfish
Here we go.
just starting a lap on mediums.
Gerbert is in front of them, guys.
I think 8th place and Dan are going to have to go on softs. Just try and do what they can.
3/10 up, Gerbert is. Bit deep into the hairpin.
Chirps on mediums. Interesting.
Sector 2 yellows.
Yeah, just somebody getting out of the way for Killerfish.
No.
It's quite good having those favorites doing this, because then you can watch
Gerbert
3 different people.
second up, so we're probably looking around the top 5.
GMAC has started an outlap on the softs. More people are opting for a soft compound tyre, while some go for the mediums. Only one person stayed on the hard centre. I'm assuming he's going to stick with that. That's needed.
I think he's probably
Yeah,
going to
it's quite
wait
good
for
luck
a
now.
medium run at the end of the session when his track's more.
Killerfish is looking quite slow in my opinion on the straight. I reckon he's going to pop in a 34 something. In current noticing.
Senna could drop down a few places here when people start putting these laps in. He might find himself.
Oh no, hold on. Yeah, no, I'm going to 33.
Johnny Shubbert was P2 on a
Killerfish could get a 33 on
33.5.
this. Yeah, 33 you can have Killerfish right now.
It's a 33.4.
There you go, beast. There you go. Very good.
See, Senna's just dropped down 2 places already.
Oh no, it's not. 22,399. No, my bad. Only a few, only 20, 50,000 for the second of that, I think.
Yeah, less than
Coulthard
10.
on the
It's
lap.
good.
60,000, 62,000 for the second.
Guys, on your screen for Coulthard, is his tyres soft or medium?
Medium.
Medium, mate.
What about on the leaderboard?
Yeah, definitely medium. Medium.
No, it just says soft on my leaderboard.
He's just about to cross the line.
Dino
He hasn't invalidated it.
35.
The soft tile.
Probably need
Both
to go
passes at
again.
the back at the moment.
Measy, 6/10 up. Final corner. Goes to P7 on a 34.4.
I think Senna's out here. He's now 8th. No time really to come out on hards. Loads of people behind him on softs.
Jimmy Mack on a
I think,
lap here.
unless he's coming out right now, which doesn't look like he is. James has set a purple middle sector.
Dino guy is currently, no, I think, from, yeah, Dino guy's going to come out of this with a 35 time, I think.
Senna's not come out.
Yeah. Dino's going to finish this
Jimmy
with a
Mack
35.4, I
sets,
reckon.
33.4 on
Third.
soft, but on P3.
That would have been quickest if he hadn't made that mistake.
Gomber just coming out the pits there for an outlap.
Wow. Senna's now 9th.
Oh, yep, 35.46. He stays 10th, below Senna. That is very, very disappointing for him. Everyone has done
Gumbers
their
out.
laps.
Softs. Coulthard's still out there. So many more people left. And Senna's still at
Coulthard,
9th on halves.
very shocking lap, I must say.
Oh wow.
He's out, he's out!
I just got that on
Got it.
stream.
So,
What, has he crashed?
He just crashed
He
into
just
the pit lane.
he didn't,
Oh,
he
wow.
only braked himself. Stop, that was it. Over. Was he? No, he's in the pit for me. Killerfish is in the pit for me.
Rio Dino.
Yeah, that is the real Dino.
So at the moment, Gumber could upset the Rio Dino guy here. Gumber's got 1 lap to get himself out.
past that and we may have invalidated it there. Nice line going into turn 1 and 2. Into 3.
Top 5 should just, honestly, should just retire, really. No need for them to be out. Captain Ruffy is done. Yeah, Geo Max on a lap, is he? No, it's going in. All eyes on Gumba. Can he do this?
Bit wide. A bit too
Very
tight
slow.
on the apex.
Good exit though.
Oh,
no,
back end.
But it's alright, he held it.
He is a second up on his previous time.
That. Oh, a second up. That's plenty. Just needs to hold it.
Should have enough ERS to get down the straight to the finish line.
Oh, he's actually going for a good lap here. This could be a 33 possible, easy. Yeah, 133.8 I'm going to say, personally. Oh no, maybe not.
Nice exit. Goes P1 on the
wow,
33.1.
P1. Well done.
That's unbelievable.
Gonna cheer up the boys over at Renault.
So out of Q2 we have the Rio Dino guy, Captain Ruffo and SF1 Coltad. And on to Q3 we go. Come on then gents, who are you guessing for your top 3?
Switchback racer on pole.
No, I don't think that's going to happen personally. I'm putting my money on Killerfish, Gumba, and Exia.
You're nuts.
No, I don't think Switch just going to get it. I don't know.
He got
I
poled
thought
by
he
about a second in the last race. Dominated it.
I know.
Second quickest on mediums here.
Hey. I'm a man to jinx stuff. I'm going to say he's going to make a big mistake on one of the corners, spin it, but bam, his tire's gone.
You're nuts.
I know. I know he's probably going to get poled, but like, I want to see someone else get it. Well, who knows? You could mess it up. So it only gets about maximum 3 laps in this, don't you? On good tyres. I'll just see how he gets it.
I'm saying switchback race on pole, Jimmy Max second, and then Exia third. And by Jimmy Max second, that's the biggest
again,
joke
if
ever.
if Killerfish can pull it again, he can get third. Easy.
The Killerfish, the only one out on truck at the minute, and the 2 drivers just joining them. Make that 3. We have 8 out of 10 drivers out on track. So guys, what do you think the estimated pole time is going to be?
Ooh, 1:20, 32, 1:32.9. I 1:32s.
I'm thinking low 132s. Switchback going into T1 and T2. Not carrying much speed into that corner. switch for the sector front.
I love you.
Okay.
Babe, I'm talking to you.
I'm still doing it.
After me to see if I'm
Please meet him, Mike Tom.
I know. Not really.
51.8 for the middle sector. What was?
Yeah, Tom.
I'm back. Yep.
Yeah, the whole stream heard that.
Huh?
We heard you, Mike. And the 10 viewers that we
muted it.
currently have heard it as
The
well.
whole world heard it. She does.
I thought
She
I
does
muted
love
my
you.
mic.
She does love you.
Fair enough, mate.
Sorry to bottom guys, but we have Killerfish just coming across the line. So it's a 32.1.
31. That's okay, but that's not fast enough, I don't think.
Next across the line we have Senna. Two tenths down on our pulses at the minute. Maisie next to come across the line. 2 seconds down, so I think he's probably going for another lap.
Not gonna lie,
Exia,
Switchback is going on a very good lap right now.
Exia's into P2 on a 1 tenth down on our pulse.
I'm just saying Switchback's going to hit a 30.9.
That's locking around Div 1, not Div 1, GP1 pace. Nice exit onto the start finish straight. 31.4, 7 tenths ahead of the field.
And I believe he said Killerfish was going to beat Switchback Racer. So let's keep
No,
an eye
I
on
said I
that.
wanted him to. I didn't say he was.
No.
I said I think. Do you not
I think
know
we
what I
can
said? I know who I.
Oh, James
Let
is
me
off.
talk.
James is off.
Jimmy.
Gumbo sets a 133.1 to put him in 6th place, 1.7 down in the leader. Oh, we have a driver off in the middle sector. Give me a
James.
mark. And he has lost part of his left end plate.
Jamie, I'm just going to say this now so you know it from me and you hear it from me. I'm very, very disappointed in you. You're not going to get my appraisal. To me, look, he does this in this, he does it in GP2, like, he's so terrible in F2 as well.
It looks like John
Gumbo's on a
Shirley's
slow
actually
lap.
showing.
Gumbo's
Johnny
not
Shirley's
slow.
slower on the side of the what he is on the medium.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Come on guys, you're boring us all, mate, you're all in the pit. Hurry up.
We do have a Renault coming out, I think that. Nope, it's coming in.
Nope, you're coming in. There we go.
Maisie's coming out.
Go on, Massey. I know you're a clean driver.
And we have a racing point also coming out onto the track.
So I'm going to call it. It's going to be switchback, killer, and I reckon Johnny Sherbert's going to steal third.
Oh, okay.
That's a tough ask at the time on the difference between them. Those positions.
I think he had a bad outlap because, like I say, his time on his mediums were faster than his time on his softs. So
Maisie
he
going
must
a
have had a
bit
problem.
off track there.
Yeah, Sherbert through. Bit weird, but okay.
He went off onto the grass, he had to turn out, otherwise he's going to spin. We have 5 out of our 10 drivers out on track. I'm guessing the other 5 are waiting to the death of the session to set their lap. The first one to start the lap is Johnny Sherbert. Gumba's retired in the pits, I think. Guessing he's happy with that time.
Don't worry, no offense to him. Not very, that's not... You and me...
Let's see what he
it's not
can
on
do.
there.
On board with Johnny Sherbert.
Am I right in assuming what I've been told is that the Haas is going to have a new livery again?
Yeah, because
As
of
of
the
next
rich energy.
race?
Sherbert is up on his sector 1 time. And he's 2 on board with Maisie. Nice line through the double left. Bit of oversteer on the exit. And he is
Massey is a lovely
1.1
exit.
up on his time. So this could be putting him up in the top 3, top 4
Massey
maybe.
is down. Massey is down this time. Now Massey's going to be hitting a 1:34.
Sherbert goes P2 on a 31.9. Very nice lap time.
Oh,
Maisie is 1.5 down on his time.
unlucky. Jumac is down this time by 3,000, 30,000.
I think it's Nicolette's on his for his lap. Done one more. And he sets a 33.5.
What I'm holding at.
What's an 8? So Rio's just starting his time up. Next to come across the line is Jimmy Mack.
Well, yeah, James, not going to be lied to you, mate. So I know one time you're going to be out too. You're going to be just below Killer Fisher Boy. You nailed the rest of it.
Maisie's retired on track.
Getting desperate.
And he improves by 35 thousandths and stays P6 on a 33 flat.
Oh wow, yeah. See, Red Bull was a letdown. Come on. Yep. Senna is now on his final lap. Exit is also on his last lap.
Apex is on his flyer, just in the last sector. Don't retire.
Exit is doing well. He's already 3 tenths down. He's 3 tenths down this time. Oh, I feel so bad. It looks like Exio is going to take Hiller's third place away. Shame. So let's good going for Exio though.
Don't know why Apex was doing that. He's in the way of
Oh, it's a very good lap by Exia. It could be a pole challenging chance here.
3/10 on.
Oh,
Yeah.
wasn't a great lap. Wasn't a great corner, but still good.
Goes P2 on a
Oh.
31.6. Only
That
2
would have
tenths
been
off
that
pole.
would have been pole. He messed up that last corner. So unlucky. Very good job though. That is it. Oh no.
Senna is 6 tenths off,
Senna
so we
and
may have another contender for pole here.
Jimmy's done. Senna's last up now. He's looking very good though. Very good. Pole possibly. Definitely a chance for pole here. Let's see if we can do it.
Bit wide on the exit. And he goes P3 on a 31.6.
Well done,
Unlucky.
very close second though. Look how close that was. Very interesting.
If switchback
There you have
came out,
it.
he probably got a bit faster, but I don't know how.
There you have
much.
it. Switch back on pole. Exia second and SF1 Senna in third.
It's going to be an interesting race.
James, can you retire, please? And there you have it, our top 10 for the Chinese Grand Prix for GP3. So guys, do you think there's going to be a straightforward win for Switchback? Or do you think any of the people behind him can get there?
I'm going to say it's all about the start. If they don't get the right start, it's going to be very difficult for them to bring it back, I think.
I think it is between the top three at the moment, to be honest. Exia, Switchback and Senna, I think it's going to be a scrap long battle for them. But the others aren't far behind to pick up the pieces.
And while you're in helping us commentate, Jeddah, we may as well say congratulations to getting your first point in GP1 on Sunday last week.
You're a cheeky bugger, aren't you? Thank you, Harrison. Congratulations on your 17th 100 point in GP1.
He's the Lance Stroll of qualifying.
Yeah,
First
that's
ever
where
one in 15 races to get into Q2.
I mean,
oh god.
I'd like to see you come out to GP1 actually, mister.
Fair.
They're
I reckon
very
I reckon I'd
competitive.
score points straight away. I reckon that. I reckon I'll still get points on my first race.
Josh. You live closer to him, punch him, will you? Third dinner and the Rio Dino.
Oh, third dinner just turns up, does he? Okay. Look, both Red Bulls 10th and 11th. It's not terrible, I guess. The people just aren't driving.
That was an early video.
Yeah, just making a note of who readied up.
Who was it?
Third dinner and Rio Dino.
Alright. It's alright, I'll put you back in position on the grid, James.
Switchback did. The top 3 did, so that's a bonus.
So,
Oh,
Whoa!
Force India gone.
I caught that. I caught that perfectly. That was all the
surreal
Force
kills.
India. That was the Force India's
Surreal
fault.
Apex, sorry.
Force India just went right into him. That was insane.
Yeah, Exia and Surreal on the grid. Their tire's gonna be extremely cold.
Look at that. Ferrari that's going to be right at last. This is third place on the formation lap. Oh dear.
Hopefully then score some
Don't
points
understand.
for Ferrari.
I'm going to ride on board to Jimmy Matt for the start because he's right in the middle, so it'd be interesting to see. I'll be able to
Yep.
catch a bit
I'll
in the
grab
middle,
the
I think.
front.
You've got the
Streamer.
front for the stream, and then Tom, if you keep an eye on the back and see if anything kicks off back there.
Yep. Do that.
got-
for you. Oh, whoa,
got-
whoa.
Johnny Sherbert.
Sherbert
Oh!
is not being a good boy.
Jesus
Jimmy
Christ.
Matt's
He's
just been
being
hit
very naughty.
by Macy.
Very naughty in this formation lap. Naughty boy.
Yep, Jimmy Matt got hit by Macy.
If you get
All I'm
hit,
going to
James,
say is the
it'll
Force
respawn
India's
you on
been
the
very
grid.
naughty. Force Indians aren't very good at this.
I know,
Yep,
James,
Force
it
India's
just
fault,
doesn't.
mate. Force Indians were doing hit 2 or 3 people each, I reckon. Anyway, let's get this started.
Is the grid glitching on your screens, by the way, guys?
It's making a weird noise.
I've got no noise in my ear.
I ain't got nothing.
Just waiting for that Toro Rosso to line up on the grid.
Can any of you guys see Neglect's Mercedes wing? It looks extremely high up.
Oh yeah.
That is odd.
Mm.
If that's a setup, that's hilarious how he's done that.
No, I think that's just the game being totally. Oh,
Here we go.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4,
5 lights.
5 red lights, and
Away we go. Good start from switchback. Senna trying to get P2 off Exia. Oh,
4 or 5
lot of-
drivers off into turn 1. Front wings
Bit of
going
damage
everywhere.
as well.
Gumbers off. Jimmy Matt's had an awful start down to last, but hasn't got any damage. That's the main thing.
Switchback.
Oh,
Jimmy! Ooh, I just
Gumba's
managed to
been
catch
hit
that.
and has hit
I
Jimmy
just
Matt.
caught that, I think. I think I managed to catch that.
Oh,
It's alright, he's got no damage, so he can carry on going.
watch it, James, in front of you.
More
A
Why
lot
the
of
Red Bull so
mentalist.
bad?
mentalist.
Oh look, it's James's best mate, Surreal Apex.
Switchback 8 tenths up now, second in the lead from Senna
He's
from
gone from
Killfisher.
Killer Fish is in
17th
third.
to
Well done, mate.
13th
Gaining
in
2
3
places
corners.
there. Also, how
Bad
did not
start
think
by
that?
Exia.
Jimmy,
Exia's
you
got
need to
heavy
push
front wing
now.
damage.
Push now.
Exia's got heavy front wing damage.
The Devastator has half a wing.
I'm gonna expect a lot of videos in the stewards.
Yeah. And I'm expecting a few
Maisie
people to
trying
hit
to make
after
a
this
move on
because
Exia. Backs out of
Exia's really struggling on that front wing.
it. Yeah, he's got left side damage.
Captain's moved on a bit, I think. He's got no damage on him either.
Devastator's missing most of his front wing as well.
Exia stays out.
He pits. Ninja Bears into the pits with heavy front wing damage. Surreal Apex into the pits.
Killfish off the track there, trying to get past Senna. Neglects his bolt.
4 or 5
Behind them
cars
both.
into the pits. And after all that, Jimmy Matt going down to 17th in the first corner. He's now back up to
second
where he
place
qualified
to
11th.
the real something. Oh, come on. Oh,
Captain Rufio and third dinner's scrapping it out.
yeah. Killer Fish is on
Oh.
center. He won't leave him alone.
Exia's got a massive train behind him. He's the one holding up everyone with that damage.
Yeah.
That's the problem
That's
for all
not that
these
big of a
guys.
train.
1, 2, 3,
Go
4,
track.
5,
Cars behind them.
6 cars you can count technically.
Killfish a bit too far back to get P2 off Senna.
Oh, that's
What amazing.
Shit.
Go kill, take on Exia. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, wheels to wheels.
Oh, that straight line speed here.
He's going to
Exi's
dive.
pulling
He's gonna
away.
dive. Let's have a look. No, he backs out. Well done. Oh no, he's been taken by Sherbert. Sherbert takes advantage. Oh, and so does his teammate. SF1 car bar. Takes the move. Matthew's got damage, surely.
That is a hell of a
Very
train
wide.
behind Exia now. There's
It
6 cars all in that.
Yeah, that is a train now.
Really?
Jimmy is pitting. That is.
You could have caught that train, G-Mac, because they're all fighting so hard. Yeah, you
Senna's got a train of 2 cars behind him. Neglects is falling off the back of Killfisher right now.
Whoever gets through Exia is going to have
Killer Fish and
big
Senna
advantage on these
still
guys.
fighting.
The dinner's just got past Maisie. Off track.
Mind you, he's only lost 1 place.
Oh, Sherbert's getting a bit impatient behind Exia.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. He needs to bide his time here. Ideally, wait for the straight, get a good exit off the straight.
Oh,
Oh,
that was
Macy, at the inside. Yeah.
that was a
Oh, no,
late
it's
As it
move.
Sorry.
stands,
Coulthard,
as it
up the
stands,
inside.
Third Dinner has made 9 places up already.
was a
Coulthard's
very
got damage
late
now.
move
That was a
from
really late move. I'm going to record that.
Doesn't look like he's got damage.
I definitely saw some carbon
Maisie,
fibre.
Maisie. Sherbert does have left front wing damage.
Oh, he's damaged Sherbet. That was harsh. X is off. Sherbet's right on his tail now. He's going to make a move.
And got DRS around the outside. What a move.
Exia, oh, here we go. Get very close to comfort. Exia's
Oh.
lost it. Oh, he rams it. No damage done, no damage done. He's not going to let that go. You can tell.
Amazing in the pits. Ninja Bear with a new fastest
Ninja
lap
Bear
of
takes the path as well
37.0.
in the Ferrari.
Killfish is still trying to get past Senna, who's now 5 seconds behind Switchback.
Oh, Coulthard takes a good old beat. Oh, and so does Third Dinner. Whoa, that was a big block right there.
Not really an overtaking place that corner.
No, it's very
good squeeze.
committed there.
That was a squeeze from Exia, I must be honest.
No, Killfish is
recording.
only 3 tenths behind Senna. Senna's weaving a bit.
Exia's given up. He's letting her through. He's let the Renault through. Still DRS though. Smart play. This could be interesting.
Making the
Exia
move
on
again.
captain.
Bit deep into the hairpin. Captain Ruffle thinks better
Yeah,
than Briggs
he
Hell
loses
and
it
Disney
again.
and
He's
going
off
up.
it. He loses out. He's got to do the Third Dinner.
Exia
Unlucky.
pits.
Oh yeah, he gives up. He
Yeah,
gives
he's losing too much time with that damage.
Killfisher up the inside of Senna into turn 2.
up. Senna's taking it. Oh, Senna's. Oh, it's gonna be really tight. Oh, good race in there. Well done, Fish. Senna's not gonna let him go. Oh, he's overbraked. Oh,
Managed to save it.
very, very
Ninja Bear sets another new fastest lap of 136.7.
Yeah, G-Max just keeping with him as well. Just both of them moving their way back at the pack.
Senna's
Very
running
nice.
away. He's found it. He's gone.
Captain Rufio's now coming up behind Coulthard pretty quickly. That's going to be the next battle, I reckon.
Dinner's already
Was-
there as well. Dinner's
It
right
is,
there.
it's gone down to 7
if anything goes wrong. G-Max going back up to 11th. Well done there.
It's Real Apex pits again. Not having a good race, he isn't.
Yeah, I think he's broken his front wing again.
Oh, here we go. Captain Ricky on Coulthard.
And he's about to be lapped as
In-
well.
He's going for it. He's thinking about it. Oh! Under brakes. Goes for the dive bomb. Safely avoids collision. And
Ninja Bear.
Well done there.
Ninja Bear's about to attack Gumba. They're literally all over each other.
Here we
I
go.
know.
Captain on Coulthard.
We're watching another fight.
Will he make it? He's going to make it. Going on the
Ninja
inside.
Bear's past Gumba.
He's very tight. Oh, he backs out. He backs out.
Gumba does have damage to the right hand side. Yellow flag. Alright, so Real Apex just letting everyone by.
It's Real Apex
Oh,
out.
no. Captain.
DNF.
Guys, Captain is scared of Coulthard. He was lagging all over the place there. Gonna back out of another move.
Denner's trying to get on this battle as well between Coulthard and Rufio. Yeah, Coulthard is definitely lagging on my screen and disconnecting as well.
No, Senna's been putting so much pressure, he can't catch killer fish anymore. Anyway, Sherbert on Neglects anyway, he's making a push. Oh, Apex is retired.
Yeah.
Stop, Sherbert messed up. He's on the ground.
Oh, Sherbert's gone off the track.
Yeah, he's oversteer.
Jimmy Mack on Gumba.
Bide your time, James. Bide your time. Gone wide.
He has him.
Right.
Nice move.
So Dinner on Captain Rufio with
Neglects
DRS.
pits. Rufio on Coulthard, does he make the move at the inside?
Oh, yes,
Bit
he does.
closer.
Oh, Third Dinner makes a move on third. Third Dinner makes a move up to 5th place. Wants to go for 4th, closes the door on him. Oh, that Renault's on his inside now. He has to go on the outside, holding car in. Holds it, put the power down. He holds it to Captain Rufio, just. Well done by there, Third Dinner. Oh, under brake. He uses that again to the Renault, I believe.
Oh,
Oh. Corner now. That was there could have really given him his corner. Very, very disrespectful. Track limits there. Pushed him onto the grass.
Gumba's in the pits.
Sector 3.
And Devastator's retired. I didn't catch
Oh
that.
dear.
On board with our race leader 6 seconds in front of Killerfish. He's just kind of relaxing out front now.
He's gone to mediums who are on old hards now. Well, sort of old.
But you don't want to be running that curve.
Jimmy,
James.
careful with that, Jimmy. Don't get distress. He's under pressure from Massey, so.
My screenshots the drivers there, side by side.
Captain Rufio wants to go for a move on Coulthard. He's finding the gap. He's got the pace, you can tell it.
Here we go, he's close now. He's got to make the move up there.
Oh,
No,
no,
again
not
doesn't.
yet, not yet. He goes again, he's got a better exit. He's going to the outside move, the inside move. He goes to the inside. Backs out of it again. Honestly, I think he's just scared of Captain Rufio. His own bit.
I think you're right on that. Devastator's DNF, didn't see that.
Oh, here we go. he's gonna have to hold that out.
Yeah, he's much,
He's definitely
much.
got it.
He's already alongside before the DRS, so.
Coulthard has no ERS either. Got a better line though. Yeah, well done, Captain. Well, you through.
Nicely done. DreamHack's catch and neglects. It's neglects on hards.
Real Dino's retired.
Interesting, where's he retired then?
Reserve drivers, seriously, they can't be retiring.
Don't kill her. Fish has gone off track. Senna's back up to P2 again.
No! Oh, he lost it though. He's lost a position, but that's all it is. Ain't gonna give up though, hopefully.
Well, they've got a massive gap to fourth.
Switchback could pit now.
He's
probably coming out
within
in fourth.
DRS though, he has a DRS, so this should close the gap a little bit.
Killerfish does have 75% ERS, but he's not using it.
Not yet. Get it back up to 80.
Killerfish has so much more pace than Stunner right now. Here we are, he might go for it here. No, not quite.
Senna's tyres will probably be in much better condition than what Killer's is at the moment. Jimmy and Mac now on the back of Neglects now.
Oh, he's right on the tail now, DreamHack.
Is he going to move into
Oh, he's making a move.
Oh,
Oh no!
Oh no, what is that? What happened there?
Damage. Yeah, he's got damage, you're out now.
Killerfish on the back of Senna once again.
Here we go, here's the move. One, keep that. Oh.
So this is Switchback's race to win or lose. This is our closest battle out on track.
The top 7 are yet to pit.
Yeah, they're going for the one-stop strategy. Killerfish is out of DRS zone to 7 out. and Fisher pits. Just put his pit limit on a bit too early there. It's gonna put us a bit time there. And Sherbert follows him in. Sherbert does receive a 5-second time penalty for speeding into the pit line. And Ninja Bear's in for his second stop of the day. Phil Fisher with a 3-second time penalty for exceeding track limits. On board with our leader. Been a pretty easy race for him up in P1. 10 seconds in front of Senna. And the 15, 16, 17, 16 seconds back to Captain Raphael in third. Now race leader pits. Here on the back of Neglects.
SF1 centre takes lead for the moment.
Wondered where you went there.
I'm just grabbing some shots of all the drivers for Insta and there themselves as well.
Here, look on the
Turn the
inside
hood
of Neglects into the hairpin.
Got an amazing
Amazing
shot,
shot.
but I forgot to turn the hood off.
Jimmy Mack on the back of Sherbert, who I think he's just overtook him.
Yeah.
Coulthard is into the pits. Came out in front of Sherbert. And Senna try and push now to the pits, try and gain some of that time back he lost. Phil Fisher behind third dinner, those are 12 Lapolds mediums. You'll need to go another few laps, James. Got a lap 16 and you should be fine.
Dinner. Very easy, very clean.
Phil Fisher defends.
Right, Kidder's about to go back into third place, while Captain Rufio is pitting.
Third dinner is into the pits. A lot of drivers putting their pit limiters on them quite early. Maisie on the back of Jimmy Mack. Ninja Bear with the new fastest lap of 36.5. After pit switchback has decreased the lead to Senna by 1.2 seconds. Now 1.4.
So yeah, Senna should come back out ahead of Killerfish.
Closest battle on track is between Captain Ruffo and X here.
Got Macy just behind Jimmy Mack as well, 5 tenths, 4 tenths.
He's a bit wide.
Tom really didn't know how to use his bike.
He's on the move.
Captain goes down the inside of Exia into the hairpin. Exia does the switchback, clever thinking.
Everything's gonna go hold on to it longer. He's gonna lose it the next time. Or here.
Ninja Bear with another new fastest lap of a 36.5. James tries to go down the inside. Oh. Otad on the back of Neglects.
Oh!
Didn't catch that.
I did.
Both Ferraris tangling there. And Jabir up to 9th. Jimmy Max stays in position and third
Nah.
down to 9th.
No.
Only
I
Sherbert
think
now
I've
joining
got
in with
split
Neglects
shots.
and Coulthard.
There's a lot
I'm gonna
of
do-
contact. He's got no front wing.
James pit for the softs. Coulthard has now gone down to 8th. Johnny Sherbert's
He's just hit Macy into the pits. And now he's been stunned for speeding.
Neglect side by side with Sherbert through the fast left-hander. Sherbert pounds it around the outside. Coulthard has managed to get back up behind them. Captain Ruffer in the DRS behind Ixio. Oh, almost making contact.
I wouldn't. Not on an admin who's leading the race.
He should be pitting anytime soon, James. Ruffio backs out of it. Don't want to be touching that curb. Coulthard on Neglets. Makes it stick.
I've nearly taken 39 screenshots of those of each driver. I think I need to stop.
If Senna's going for a strategy I would not expect him to go for. Going the hards to the actual softs. I don't think it'll last that very long around the track.
He's definitely struggling. I mean, switchback's only 6 seconds behind him now.
Yeah.
I suppose you could unlap yourself, to be honest.
As long as you don't hold them up. But then a 3-second time penalty and he's crashed.
Oh, he's lost it.
Caught that on stream, not the crash but the end.
James says karma.
Oh, cool. Tad and Neglect's got fighting again.
Ah, Jimmy,
Oh.
yeah, could have got points there. Oh,
Cool,
the
Tad's
crash.
off.
Yeah, what the...
Caught that on stream. You have to think about it soon. Otherwise you're gonna get switchback behind you, James. Captain Ruffer is only 3/10 behind Exia still. As long as you keep it clean, James, you'll be fine.
Just don't hit him. That's... Oh,
Don't
no.
want to steer off like that.
Oh dear. Oh, if you'd held that.
Would have understood for Captain Ruffield there. Ninja Bear in the back of Neglect. 3-second time penalty for Maisie. Maisie's spun. Ninja Bear has got past Neglects into turn 1. Jimmy Mack trying to unlock himself our current race leader, Senna. Near break early.
Oh, now you're just probably really annoying him.
And Senna pits from the lead.
You're only 21 seconds now behind the points.
Remember, he's on 13 lap hold hard, so he should make some inroads on him. He's in the pits with another 5-second time.
Yeah. This is going to be close between Fish and Senna.
It is.
This is going to be really close.
And
No,
Fisher
Fish
as
done
well.
it. But Senna's now softs versus his old hards. It should be easy pickings.
Gonna be easy.
Good battle here, 4th, 5th and 6th. All within 1 second each other.
X's took those hards a long way. Ninja Bear's up 8 places from where he started. Oh, Fisher's gone wide, Senna's into P2.
That was easy got it.
Don't think Senna will catch switch back on. All he can go for is a faster slot. Yeah. Johnny Shirotani. That's an amazing time from Switchback, a 36.3 on
One hards.
One hards.
Macy's retired in the pits, is that what he did?
I think so.
It's a shame.
Captain defends against Sherbert. Sherbert trying to go around the outside of him. Oh. S1 cold hard with a 3-second time penalty. Nice move by Ruffio, but Sherbert undercuts him. Captain's just got an AI mode. Yeah, he has, he's ghosted.
Has he lost connection, has he?
Well, it's ghosted, it could be AI or not, I can't tell. Senna with the fastest lap of a 35.1 is rejoined now, Jez. Gap down to 17 seconds.
Batteries on the headset. Right, Captain's still ghosted, which opens up points for everyone behind him. More points or points. Ah, he's back, there we go,
He's
taking
back.
control. Ninja Bear, 8th place at the moment, 7th, biggest mover. Biggest loser at the moment would be Gumba down 4. Only 2 drivers stayed where they qualified, which is Jimmy Mack and Switchback.
On board with our race leader. Hasn't really had to do much today.
The sun's coming out on the track as well, a lot more. I'm going to try a really ambitious action shot at the end, Josh. I'm going to try and go on board with Switchback as he crosses the line with the flag. Try and get a screenshot of it.
That'd be interesting.
That'd be amazing if I can get it, literally the flag in front of the car.
Senna's got a gap down to 16 seconds.
What was it? 20, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was 20. No, Soft's probably not doing good from now.
No, a few laps will start really feeling that probably. He's got a nice gap behind now. Exy has done well to get back up to 4th, considering he was plumb last at one point.
Yeah, they get damage at the start of the race.
He's in a serious fight with Switchback Race this year, so he's going to lose 13 points to him this race, which will lose him the lead of the title just at the moment. They'll be within 2 points of each other at the top. That's interesting. It's a close look, wow.
Yeah. So Xy's done well to keep those tyres in check as well, 19 lap hards. Well,
yeah, that really is. Only Sherbert about to hunt him down, I think.
He's lost 4/10 in the past few laps to Xy, so I think he's dropping behind him now. 7 lap pressure tyres. Everything's spaced out at the minute, no drivers fighting each other at the current time. So, Jezza, who do you think your driver of the day shall be?
Wow. Out of all of them, I'm between 2 at the moment. Exy is one of them, just because I didn't see the start there, the contact, but he did drop the back and worked his way back up to 4th, and all his moves have been clean, precise moves. The other one is Ninja Bear, up 8 places, crashed out qualifying, was plumb last on the grid. Actually, I think he was second last on the grid, and he's worked his way back to 7th. Those 2 at the moment stand out. Yeah, I mean, Switchback Races done a great job to maintain the lead, done everything right. Senna's done a great job as well, 2nd place. And Killerfish, he's moved up a few places. But the amount of distance X has taken those tyres as well. It's going to be about 22 laps at the end of this race.
It's going to be about 23 laps.
Jimmy Max brought the gap down from 21 seconds to 17, but it's not going to be enough this way unless someone... Mind you, penalty-wise, I do believe people in front have got some big penalties.
I only saw one for Gumball, unless he's got a pit lane one, didn't see.
Let me check the race director, because I think Coulthard's got quite a few incidents. 5 seconds Dino, he's out.
That's for Switch.
5 seconds.
Switchback race.
Got 5 seconds.
It's going to be his
Killerfish has
second
got
one
3.
in a row.
Ah, Macy's got. Oh, he's retired. He's got quite a few. Mate, third didn't add loads. Coulthard's got 3 seconds.
Look how many incidents there were on lap for 1.
Yeah, Sherbert could lose 5th place here because he's got a 5-second penalty. I don't know whether he served it. I didn't see him serve 5-second speeding
He's only had one
hits.
pit stop and I've served it.
Okay, that's a good point. Stops. Sherbert, 1 stop. Yeah. So at the moment, he's going to lose 5th. Yeah, 6th.
Killerfish only has a 3-second time penalty, doesn't he? Yeah, he's gonna hold 3rd.
Johnny Herbert trying to close in on XU.
Whoa! Big slide there from our race leader.
Leader onto his final lap of this race.
I need to get a screenshot ready. This is going to be so hard to time this.
What? On the finishing line?
On the finish line with the checker flag next to him. I've got to literally get it. I don't want any hood on there as
No,
well.
fish with another 3-second time
try that.
penalty.
Yeah, make
I'll
sure you
help
turn
you
off the
out.
hood.
You haven't turned everything off.
See if we can get this. This would be
Johnny Sherbert only a second now behind XU.
Here we go. Right, we can get it
XU
right.
losing the back end there a bit. Oh, and XU's round,
Oh no, you're kidding.
and she's out.
Oh, he is.
He's out.
He's out.
Yeah, he's out. Straight into the wall.
I think I got it. I
I think I did as well. I hope so.
I
I can't believe XU's out. And James
How
won't
did he-
get
how
the
did
point
he lose
either.
How
No,
did he lose it?
he'll finish 10th next year. James was lapped.
No.
He'll still get a
If-
point,
no,
but
if
it's
X-
not going to
no,
be
if-
what.
No. If XU has technically DNF, he will be put behind Jimmy.
No. Jimmy's already
Should
finished.
be.
He's lap behind.
So,
It's not how F1 works. There you go.
but.
Yeah, Johnny Herbert did have a 5-second penalty which was unserved.
It's like lost in 4th in the end, that did.
What did he actually do?
Ah, it's such a shame for Exia. The tyres must have just been gone. Unless they blew, they might have had a puncture.
No, she got hit. Well, he got hit behind by Sherbert. I was on board at the time.
Oh, he got hit by Sherbert.
Yeah.
Wow. That's going to be a big penalty for him then.
Oh, I just missed it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
trying to get
that-
each person on.
Last person to come across the line, Gumbar.
Mine was close though. I got mine like as he was coming up to the line with the checkered flag in hand. If that's any good.
Very rare to see the Williams up there.
It's awesome. No,
I'm not
only
really
South
but their
Korean as
uniform,
well.
their uniform is terrible. Like, why does it like it goes into a fade and just goes dead black? Like, it should just fade a bit longer.
like you to invite the top three for me.
There's nothing I'd enjoy more, Josh.
You've left it.
Right
So,
here.
for our viewers, Switchback wins from Paul, Senna in P2, Killfisher in P3, Captain Ruffer in P4, Sherbert P5, Ninja Bear P6, Neglects P7, Coulthard P8, Gomba P9, XU sadly DNF'd on the last lap P10, and our last of our running runners is Jimmy Mack in P11, 1 lap down, and the rest are our DNFs.
Has it kicked me?
Yeah, kitchen. Yeah.
You left.
Oh, it's just a black screen, man. I like that photo, John. GG, you win. That's nice.
It came. I just missed it, and the second one I did, it just screenshotted my dash. Like you press pause. It just
Yeah, I
screenshotted
got
the
that.
pause bit.
Did you invite them? Yeah.
I would, but I can't because it's kicked me.
Alright, I'll
I'm trying
invite
to
them.
rejoin. No, why it kicked me? Ah, Monsieur Marcos is in.
Anyone got Switchback and as a friend he's no longer in the lobby?
Yeah, I do. I'll invite him in. Hold on.
Yeah, because Switchback is just his best friend.
Actually, that would be Harrison.
Harrison. Yeah, I thought that, but like the way you've been talking about him all day, mate, it's like constant
What?
like, oh nah, Switchback's gonna win. Oh, he's gonna get pole. Oh yeah.
It's actually not. It's not appearing online.
Oh yeah, we would agree with it, but you're the one who's called.
Hello, Marcus.
Tell me about it, mate.
Um,
I can't believe you
get
cheated on Harrison, bro.
Switchback on.
You cheated on Harrison. I feel bad for Harrison, bro. Sorry, Harrison, you had to be like this, but it is jazz at the end of the day.
Well, it depends who's he's on about, but there's two Harrisons.
Oh,
in here.
wait, race winner.
I've invited him, he's not joined.
same with Switchback Race though. I think
Killerfish has gone offline. Killerfish just went off.
I think Switchback Race has as well.
Yeah.
Unless he's just defended me in the last 5 seconds, but I can't see him. Well, yeah, I wanted to see him 1 minute ago. Switchback Race. Let me invite him still, see if he comes in. Otherwise, Marcus, you've got a 15-minute interview coming. Ah,
England
I
won.
can't believe.
I don't watch
I
football,
haven't.
bro. I can't. I don't know who played.
No, I
Wait,
don't.
who played? Who played?
Are you watching
Oh yeah,
Liverpool versus Burnley?
2-1. Liverpool won that 2-1.
Okay, well, let's get back to SF1 for him. No one else is joining, so I'm going to kick it off, Marcus. Considering your pace is really slow, mate, did you think you were podium? Did you think podium was likely? That's a joke, by the way. No, podium, mate. P2, did you think you could get switched back at the end on your different
No.
tyre strategy? You
No,
didn't?
definitely not. No, I knew. Even sitting on the grid next to him, just behind him on the grid in third or wherever I was, I knew he was just going to drive off into the distance. So my aim wasn't first, unfortunately. I knew he was just going to disappear. So I just thought, no, I'm going to go for second. So I was going to go as long as I possibly could on those hards, and then just go out. I was toying with the idea of going for the mediums or the softs, and those softs that I went on at the end, they were actually used. I didn't realise.
Oh no.
My front left tyre was on 79% when I went over the line.
Yeah, because we
So,
saw you took the hards well, and obviously cars are trying to unlap themselves because obviously they had just come out on brand new softs, etc. So I bet that made you shake, didn't it, a bit?
Yeah, I mean, I when I came out next to Jimmy Mack, I think it was. I think it might be
Yes,
Jimmy Mack. I
that's
came
right.
out right next to him, and I couldn't pull away from him, and if he got, and every time he obviously didn't want to overtake me either, because if he overtook me, he'd get in blue flag, so we were kind of stuck. So that was
it's not a nice
lucky. Well, it
situation.
was good for him. Good for him eventually that I just decided to pit, let him loose then, didn't it?
Yeah. Well. What?
Yeah.
Well, I would interview the other two, but they're not here. So obviously, 18 points, Marcus. That's boosted you at the table a lot.
Yeah, I
think-
needed that.
And the table leader, Exius, crashing on the last lap. He only got 1 point, so he's now not getting away from anyone.
No, that's it. I mean, as I say, Switchback. Is he really GP3 pace? But we'll discuss that at a later date. But you know,
Yeah,
what
it
I'm
has
saying.
been
But,
mentioned now, but
yeah, but I'm not fair play to the kid. You know what I mean? He's disappeared in the distance in 2 races now. I did this. I mean, last week I tried to keep up with him, and this week I just thought, what's the point? I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to use all my ERS, and so I thought, no, I'm just going to sit back and just battle with Killerfish, and that's what I did. I was hoping to get out in front of him after I pitted, but when he came out just in front of me, I thought, oh, that's all right. He's on the hards, I'm on the softs. But that last 2 laps was squeaky bum. It really was. I mean, I thought my tyres were going to burst, so that's why he caught up so much in those last 2 laps. I was easing that car around the track.
yeah, I imagine. Right.
Yeah, but no.
Well, obviously,
Good race.
Switchback Racer wins. Marcus SF1 Senna second and Killerfish third, and that concludes GP3. Big shout out to Harrison. Thank you for streaming, mate, and stepping up.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Appreciate
that.
one other thing.
And-
Who are we naming the driver of the day, Jez?
At the point of which he crashed, I think Exia lost it then,
Yeah.
because he was last 17th of the first act, got back up to 4th. But to be fair, I'm gonna say Ninja Bear, second last to, is it 5th he finished? I think
Yeah,
that's gotta deserve it.
I got
About
fastest
9 or
lap.
10 places. Oh yeah, extra point for Marcus then, so you got 19 points.
Yeah. By the
Still
way,
doesn't
can I
get
just
you driver of the
ask?
day.
Can I interview you? Ask you a question in the interview.
Oh wow.
Did
Yeah,
you
I'm still streaming it.
Did you realise that I qualified on those hards?
Yes.
You did. Ah.
Because
So you
at
picked
the
me out.
point,
You picked me out for a good result already then.
well, at the point in qualifying when you were like 7th, and I was like, all these guys coming out of softs, I reckon they're going to knock him out. And I bet you were squeaking a bit because there's 4 or 5 behind you that all come out again. I thought there's no way you could do that. And then it did. So
I was in party with Goober and the Glex, and I was just saying I don't know if to go out or not. And I looked down at the timer, and it was like 2 minutes 10. I was like, well, it's a bit late now, isn't it?
I bet you were sort of like, go on, Gumbo, crash, please crash.
Yeah, I was. I was like, Ryan, just crash.
I'll give you a
No,
10
it
if
was
you
a good
crash
race
right
by
now.
all. Yeah, it was a good
Yeah,
race
it
by
was.
all. Well
It
done,
was
well done to
indeed.
Switchback. And fair play to Ninja Bear for getting driver of the day.
Yeah, so that concludes GP3. We'll be back tomorrow night, GP2. I will be streaming that one with, I don't know actually, Cardinal,
It'll be me.
and Harrison if you're in for it, yeah.
Yeah,
So
go
we
for
shall
it.
see you then.